Hello amazing followers and fellow ardent Celtic fans. It is with immense excitement and a heart full of gratitude that I am here today to embark on a new journey. Like many of you, my affinity for the world of football runs deep, and my unwavering love for the sport has brought me to a pivotal moment that I am thrilled to share with you all. Comment, share and leave your like. Celtic completed several successful transfer deals on the final day of the transfer window. However, there are still some outstanding issues to be resolved after a busy period of negotiations, marking the second arrival of Brendan Rodgers as manager. The Hoops have acquired 9 players in total, including the arrival of midfielder Paulo Bernardo from Benfica on the final day. This expanded the roster to include 3 central defenders, Mike Narocki, Gustav Lagerbielke and Nat Phillips, 2 wingers, Lewis Palmer and Young, and 2 more midfielders, Odin Thiago and Kwan Hyuk Kyu. They lost key players such as Hotter and Carl Starfelt, with Tomoki Iwata's loan becoming a permanent transfer. However, here is a guide to some outstanding issues in Parkhead's transfer market that they could look to resolve in January. Albion Ajeti. The Swiss striker was spotted in Turkey on the last day of the window, suggesting he was on course to sign a contract with Turkish side Gaziantep. However, there was no official confirmation from either party, indicating that there are still issues to be resolved. The Turkish transfer window remains open until September 15, making the striker's departure a top priority for Brendan Rodgers. James McCarthy. The veteran Republic of Ireland midfielder is also in this situation. Despite having played little under Postecoglou and Rodgers, no deal has yet been reached for him to leave. Rodgers expressed pity for McCarthy's situation and his intention to move forward. Kasper Schmeichel, a new goalkeeper. One of the intriguing stories of the transfer period involved Kasper Schmeichel, who was unexpectedly released by Nice. He was immediately linked with a potential move to reunite with Brendan Rodgers, but being just a few months younger than Joe Hart, the Hoops' current goaltender, it's unclear whether a realistic deal can be reached. Rio Hatate. Celtic managed to secure Liel Abada on a 4-year contract, turning down a £7 million bid from Sporting Lisbon for the Israeli player. Now they are looking to secure Rio Hatate, who already has a long-term contract with the club. However, Hatate is yet to convince Rodgers he deserves to be in the starting 11 and the Saudi transfer window remains open until September 7, keeping the possibility of a move alive. Rocco Varta. Celtic have rejected an offer from Nottingham Forest of a further £450,000 for Rocco Varta, son of former Celts player Rudy. However, Lazio, Torino and Verona are seeking pre-contract moves that would allow them to sign him in January when his Celtic contract expires next summer. Celtic are interested in extending Varta's contract to avoid growing foreign interest. Competition for Ryan Bertrand, a left-back. Another point to be observed is Celtic's search for options to reinforce depth in the left-back position. While Greg Taylor was a standout last season, the signing of Alexandro Bernabei has not gone down well with Brendan Rodgers, especially after missing a pre-season team meeting. Bertrand, a former Champions League winner with Chelsea and now 34, has worked with Rodgers in the past and could be a useful recruit for the position considering the Champions League challenge the Hoops will face. While no transfers occurred during the window, this is another area to monitor. Thanks for following me.